Hey guys, Merry Christmas and all that. Well, it's over now, and Happy New Year is coming up. So Christmas came by and totally destroyed my upload schedule because I got nothing done for a few days. And I'm gonna mix things up a little bit now. Some people, this will be good news for some people and bad news for other people, but I have a number of games that I'm pretty close to completing, like either a few episodes from completing or a few sessions from completing. And I've been going on for like 2 months now with this massive schedule of like 10 games. That's where all these things have alternating days, and it's kind of chaos. And on my end of things, recording things is kind of nuts. And I'm going to try to resolve this in a way that's more reasonable for me. So don't worry, everything's getting finished, and everything's going to have episodes in the near future. But some games are going to go on a short hiatus for like a week maybe. I don't know exactly how long, but I'm gonna just exclusively record for a little bit these games. Well, I'm gonna still record Fallout, but aside from that, I'm mostly gonna record the games that I'm getting pretty close to finishing, and I just want to marathon these games until they're done. And then, once I'm finished recording the finales of those shows, I'm gonna start recording, again, the rest of the other shows. So the main things here are that at this point, I'm on the home stretch for finishing Invisible, Inc., Disgaea 5, Tales of Zestiria, and Undertale, I believe. So I'm going to focus on recording those non-stop, and so there's going to be a change in the schedule where we're probably going to get daily episodes of those games until their finales pop up. I understand that the end of the story in Disgaea 5 is not actually the end of the game, there's more stuff going on, but I'm going to treat the post-game Disgaea 5 stuff the same way I treat doing New Game Plus playthroughs of Dark Souls games, where I won't necessarily do it right away. I might just finish the story and then take a little bit of a break from Disgaea 5 and let things calm down a little bit and then return to the post-game stuff. Or maybe even just give it a week, just like I did the other games while I was recording Disgaea 5. Like, do a week of Metal Gear Solid 5 and stuff like that, and then be like, alright, let's start layering in more Disgaea side quest, DLC / post-game stuff. But, so basically the situation is going to be that I'm going to be playing non-stop Undertale, Disgaea 5, Tales of Zestiria, and what was the other one? Invisible, Inc. for the next few days, with daily episodes of Fallout being the one exception, because there's demand for that series, and I'm going to try to keep up with that. And that's more or less what's going on here. If I find the time to edit it, there'll probably also be daily episodes of Divinity Original Sin, because we've now been really prolific with our recording sessions, and I just have a bunch of footage between where I am and where you guys have seen so far. So that might become a daily series for a little bit too, just to sort of catch up a bit. But please be patient, guys. Sorry if I'm sorry if all of the shows you like are the ones being on a short hiatus, and all the games you don't like are the ones getting daily videos or something, but I can't please anyone, and there are thousands of you now with all these different opinions. But if I am suddenly putting the show on that you want to watch on hiatus, I recommend going to the playlist tab on my profile, because I've literally completed dozens of games on this channel at this point. Like, I think it's above 30 now, and I'm sure that there's an entire series you've never seen that you'd be interested in, so that's worth checking out. Or, hey, maybe if you haven't tried any one of the shows that I'm doing this week, maybe it's the time to finally take the plunge and give it a shot, because I think they're all decent. But anyway, guys, thanks for your patience like always, and I'll see you next time. And see you next time's kind of a pointless thing to say in a channel update video. But thanks for watching, and I will finish everything that I'm currently doing. I just want to approach it a little differently for now, because things have been chaotic, and I'm getting a little tired of juggling the schedule in this way, so I'd like to just finally finish that home stretch on a handful of games so that my entire schedule will become more normal. And the upside of this is that if you watch one of those shows that's being on hiatus, it means that it's going to graduate from being an every other day show to an everyday show, hopefully, once this little interruption is over, because the games that it was alternating with are going to suddenly be finished. And this will be nice for us, and it'll be easier for me to manage, because I can just record a handful of games every day and not be as you might imagine, the double games thing, whenever I run out of backlog, makes it twice as complicated to generate any sort of backlog, which is how it's been. And that's why videos have been inconsistent and weird on a regular basis. But we'll see how this goes, and like always, every plan I ever make is subject to change. Thanks for watching.